Kendall Nicole Jenner and Kylie Kristen Jenner got into some trouble selling some t shirts of their faces with legendary icons such as Kiss, The Doors, Ozzy Osbourne, Pink Floyd, Tupac, and Biggie. You see a Pink Floyd t shirt, you can't see the band's name due to Kendall's face being in the way. At least put her at the bottom so people can see the band's name under the rainbow. A Tupac shirt with the girl's initials on the shirt. Here's a Tupac and Biggie shirt. You can barely see Tupac. Half his face is shown and only his left eye. Why do they have to make Kendall's face so big? Make it a little smaller, why don't you? They got into trouble for not getting permission to sell the t shirts. A lot of people were not happy. You can't blame them. Not getting permission is pretty much copyright infringement. It's like when MC Hammer stole the sample of Rick James's Super Freak to use his sample for his Can't Touch This song without permission. And of course, MC Hammer got sued. Kelly Osbourne wasn't digging it with a t shirt of her father with Kendall on it. Her mother, Sharon Osbourne, fired back at the Jenners, saying, "Girls, you haven't earned the right to put your face with musical icons. Stick to what you know." Lip gloss. Oh, she got those Jenner girls good. Metallica's James Hetfield just simply said, disrespectful. I know he would have told them no, even if the girls asked for permission. Michael Jackson's daughter, Paris, said, "Legends should be honored and respected, who completely changed our world today, not just the music." Good thing they didn't make any MJ and Prince t shirts. It would have been really, really ugly. It was ugly when Biggie's mother, Valletta Wallace, blasted the girls. She said, "I'm not sure who told Kylie and Kendall that they had the right to do this. The disrespect of these girls to not even reach out to me or anyone connected to the estate baffles me. I have no idea why they feel they can exploit the deaths of Tupac and my son Christopher to sell a t-shirt. This is disrespectful, disgusting, and exploitation at its worst." Yeah, like why didn't they ask for permission? If they say yes, then everything is okay. If they say no, then it is what it is. Move on, just design your own t-shirts without the musical icons. Did the girls think that there was nothing to worry about? It was no big deal, nothing could go wrong? All they had to do was ask Ozzy or Sharon Osbourne, ask one of the Metallica members, ask the remaining Pink Floyd members that are still living, the last two remaining members of the Doors since Ray Manzarek and Jim Morrison are gone. Tupac and Biggie are gone, so you had no choice but to ask their family members permission. Because when you don't ask for permission, people will think you're trying to exploit off of the living and totally wrong, exploiting off the deceased like Ray Manzarek, Jim Morrison, Tupac, and Biggie. I'm sure Tupac's family is not happy about this. If Tupac's mother was alive, she would not be happy about this either, and she would have blasted them too, just like Biggie's mom blasted Kylie and Kendall. I hope Kendall and Kylie wasn't like, "You think we should ask someone from Tupac and Biggie's family for permission since they're not here anymore?" Who cares? They're dead. They can't do anything about it. I hope they weren't thinking that way. I don't think they were. I mean, they did pretty much apologize, and it wasn't their intent to disrespect the musical icons. So they did apologize, but either way, Kendall and Kylie, I'm very disappointed in you, and I hope you guys learn your lesson. And some people probably say, "Oh, well, they're young, they didn't know any better." And look, regardless, it was pretty effed up. Yeah, Kylie, she's 19, she's not 20 yet, but she will be 20 on August 10th. But still, it's still no excuse, especially for Kendall. I mean, Kendall's 21 for freaking crying out loud. You'd think she would have known better more than her own little sister. But no, You would think Kendall would have known better. I mean, she's 21, but hey, she didn't. And I heard a photographer is going to sue them because of the pictures they had of him on their shirts. And I heard that the Doors may sue them. In fact, how about everybody just sue them for what they did wrong? I hope they learned a lesson from this. If they didn't, that's on them. If Tupac and Biggie were still alive right now, their mothers wouldn't have to worry about standing up for them. Tupac and Biggie would fight for their own battles. Man, I could picture Tupac doing a Hit 'em Up Part 2 diss. I could. I could see him doing a Part 2 diss where he dissed the hell out of Kylie and Kendall. Hit 'em Up Part 2 by Tupac featuring the Notorious B.I.G. and the Outlaws. Biggie and the Outlaws would have been on a diss track. Yep, that's right, the Outlaws. Bring back Yaki Gaddafi, Hustlin' Fatal. Let's go. Let's get it. I could see him going at them. Man, it would have been hilarious. I wish Tupac and Biggie were still alive for this. It just ain't right. And with Yaki Gaddafi and Hustlin' Fatal, I could see Tupac saying, F Kylie, F Kendall, F the entire Kardashian Jenner clan as a family and a whole mother effing crew. If you down with the Kardashians, F you too. If you down with the Jenners, F you too. But that's all I gotta say about this. Tell me your thoughts about what these two girls did.